Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for your support. And if you're new here, welcome, and I do hope you consider subscribing, and don't forget to leave a comment or ask me any questions. I'd love to hear from you. In this video I am doing an autumn nail design with all the pretty colors and the golds, a little bit of 3D artwork. I've already buffed these nail tips and I'm putting on a base coat by Model 1s to prep for the two colors that I'm going to be applying, and I will be putting two coats of both of those colors on. So normally when I'm using these foil flakes or anything, any kind of glitter or anything like that, you want it to stick to something like a base coat or a wet top coat, whatever you're going to use. But I noticed this brown by Beetles has a tacky layer, so I didn't have to put any kind of base coat on there. All I did was just use the tacky layer to lay these down on, and they stuck perfectly to it. So helpful hint, if you have a top, or if you have a colored gel that has a tacky layer on it, you don't have to add anything else, which keeps the bulk of the nail down. So that's kind of a plus side. Normally I like the colored gels to not have a tacky layer, but in this case it kind of worked for me when it came to putting these little gold flakes on here. If you saw my last video, you'll notice that I used this sculpting gel in that one as well, and the name is CHE. I might have pronounced it wrong. I said Chi last time, but it might be Shay. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I love it. I think I'm addicted to it, and I will be using the other colors. It does come with 12, so far I've used white. But I do want to use the other colors. They're kind of bright, so I might start using those towards springtime. But anyway, it's very easy to use. I'm using 91% alcohol, a silicone tool, and I'm making sure that I kind of tuck it tightly around the little pearl gem that I put on there, and then I move it to the shape that I want it. So I'm just doing some flowery, leafy kind of things, shapes. um, and then you can detail it once you get it how you want it. So you can just very gently use your silicone tool to shape it, and then make the little indents. If you're making a flower petal, it might look a little different, but you can shape it however you want to, doesn't matter. And then I kind of, in the middle, I pull from where the gem is outward to make the center of the leaf. We'll just call it a leaf. And then I do the little indentations, and I cure each one when I'm done with it, because this sculpting gel, if you leave it sitting for too long, it does kind of go, mm, it loses the indentations if you let it sit for too long. So I just flash cure in between each one, 10 seconds. Then when I'm done with the design, I cure it for a full 60 seconds. Now I'm going to use both top coat and matte. The top coat, the shiny top coat, is for the gems that I'm going to apply on the shiny part of the nail, which is the brown color. And then the matte is for the gems that I'm applying to the beige color, because it's matte and I don't want the top coat, the shiny top coat, to show. It's kind of a pet peeve of mine. I just wish, like, if you're just using a top coat, it might not be strong enough if a person's wearing these, but I'm not sure that I know of a really good gem glue that actually is matte. So for the videos, nobody's wearing these nails, so I'm just using the matte just for how it looks, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're going to be active and wearing these nails. But that's why I'm using the matte as well as the top coat. Also, if you don't already know this, when you're going to use the matte, make sure you wipe all of the shiny top coat off of your brush, because the shinier one will overtake the matte and the matte will end up kind of glossy. So you want to make sure you wipe your brush in between. Do all of the ones that you're going to do with matte, and then do the glossy, the shiny top coat if you're going to use that too. I really love how these turned out. Something I was considering doing was putting a little bit of gold outline, whether it's chrome or maybe these little gold foil pieces around the outer edge of the bigger leaves. I didn't do it. If you do this design, you might do that. I don't know if it would have been overkill, but I do love these. I think they're very pretty, very elegant, very fall, autumny looking. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and share.